Have you ever wondered how different the world would be if certain historical events had turned out differently? Welcome to the fascinating realm of historical what-ifs, where we navigate through the labyrinth of alternative timelines and outcomes. Today, we're revisiting the Battle of Trafalgar, a monumental clash during the Napoleonic Wars that played an instrumental role in shaping Europe's future. Now let's dive into one of the most intriguing what-ifs. What if Napoleon had won the Battle of Trafalgar? The Battle of Trafalgar was a crucial naval battle in the Napoleonic Wars. This clash of naval titans saw the British Royal Navy, under the command of Admiral Lord Nelson, pitted against the combined fleets of the French and Spanish navies. Now, imagine if the winds of fate had blown differently. Picture a scenario where Napoleon's forces seized the day. One turning point could have been the weather. Had the wind conditions been more favorable for the Franco-Spanish fleet, they could have broken the British line, potentially leading to a different outcome. Another pivotal moment was Admiral Nelson's bold strategy of splitting his fleet into two columns to pierce the enemy's line, a risky move that could have backfired spectacularly. If Napoleon had won Trafalgar, the immediate consequences would have been monumental. Britain's naval dominance would have been shattered, and France would have controlled the seas. This could have opened the door for an invasion of Britain, altering the course of history. But a victory at Trafalgar could have rewritten the map of Europe. A French victory at Trafalgar could have drastically changed the geopolitical landscape in Europe. Imagine a Europe where France, not Britain, was the dominant power. The balance of alliances could have shifted in favor of Napoleon, altering the course of history. Countries may have been coerced or enticed into the French sphere, creating a different map of Europe. This new power dynamic would have significantly impacted global politics and relations. And with the seas under French control, Napoleon's ambitions could have reached beyond Europe. With a French naval supremacy, the world could have seen a different colonial landscape. Imagine if France, not Britain, had ruled the waves. British naval power, so key to their global influence, would have been significantly diminished. A triumphant Napoleon could have steered France towards greater colonial expansion and global trade, reshaping the economic and political map of the world. The ripple effects of such a shift would have been far-reaching and profound. But would a victory at Trafalgar have saved Napoleon from his eventual downfall? A victorious Napoleon at Trafalgar could have faced a different fate. Imagine this. With the British Navy defeated, the French emperor's reign might have extended, altering the course of history. However, power often invites new challenges. Would he have maintained control, or would his ambition have triggered his downfall? A Trafalgar victory could have reshaped Napoleon's legacy, painting him as Europe's unchallenged ruler rather than a fallen emperor. But, as we know, history took a different turn. The what-ifs of history offer intriguing insights into the interconnectedness of historical events. We've journeyed through an alternate timeline where Napoleon's triumph at Trafalgar reshaped Europe's geopolitical landscape and shifted the balance of naval power. We've pondered over the potential changes in French colonialism and speculated on Napoleon's fate. These hypothetical scenarios underscore the butterfly effect in history, where a single event's outcome can ripple through time. So what do you think the world would look like if Napoleon had won at Trafalgar? Exploring historical what-ifs can give us a fresh perspective on the past. It's fascinating how a single event, like the Battle of Trafalgar, could have potentially reshaped the world as we know it today. Now it's your turn to dive into this profound sea of thoughts. Share your perspectives on this intriguing what-if scenario. Could Napoleon's victory have changed the course of history? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more intriguing explorations into history. Until next time, keep asking what if.